guys, as you can tell, I have a line drawn down the middle of my face. I know it's not too even, I tried. But anyways, so what we're going to be doing is comparing makeup brands. So like for example here, I have a MAC foundation and a CoverGirl. So I'm going to put one on one side and one on the other. We're going to compare them, see how they look, see how they fit. Yeah, maybe they hurt because they are different shades. But I feel like, you have to realize they're different brands too, but they're both pretty much my shade. Anyway, so yeah, we're just gonna be testing out, see which ones I like better, and leave in the comments which ones you like better. Now it's not like one brand is expensive, one brand's not. So you know, both just brands of makeup. They're two different brands. You know, it's not like one's more expensive than the other. So you know, we're gonna start off with the blemishes and see how the foundations blend with the blemishes. New blemishes I have. So yeah. No, I was thinking about too the other. I am similar to Ashley. I feel like because I've seen a picture of her, she has brown eyes. Unless I'm mistaken, it was just lying, but it looks like she has brown eyes, and I have brown eyes. You guys probably know. What else? I feel like our hair are the same length and same color, even though I know I dyed mine. But my hair has always kind of been on the lighter side to begin with. Like it was never dark colored. Like if you look at old videos. Like, it might look dark from lighting and shit, but for the most part, it's always been on the light side, so, like, yeah. And we both have round faces. I feel like Ashley's face is a round face, which is nothing wrong with that. But I'm just saying, I don't know, I just feel like we're similar, Ashley, so I feel like I could have a chance with Jessie. Possibly if they ever break up, so, like, just saying, that's nice to know, like, you know, I'm similar looking to Ashley, so that means I can... You know, I know that doesn't necessarily mean anything, but no, it makes me feel better. So I need to under my eyelids with purple spots. So yeah, so what we're gonna do is see how the foundations blend with the colors. Now I'm doing what I normally do is I kind of blend them out to myself, so like that, so it's easier to blend with the foundation. So it's not like I'm doing it on purpose, but. And don't come for me for the line. It's hard, you know, to draw a perfectly straight line, you know what I mean? We'll blend as much as we can just to make it easier to blend the foundation. Missed a little spot here. I didn't really have to do this, but I just wanted to feel like it's another good way to test the foundations. So, we're going to do the MAC on this side. Now, the MAC, what I like about this, it does come with a dropper. I should say, like, it is kind of annoying, the dropper. While the CoverGirl comes, you know, when they push things, you push it out, which already I like this better than the dropper, because you have to, like, drop in your face and it can drip down and shit. It's kind of messy. This one's a bit more cleaner to use, but, so yeah. So we're going to start doing the MAC. Then we got the nail up here. It might block a little bit, guys. I apologize. I'm trying to, like, so yeah, we're just going to be comparing them. With the MAC, I feel like I could put a little bit much more on than I would with the, you know, the other one, because this one is a bit on the lighter side. But again, they are different brands, so that doesn't necessarily, I feel like, mean a thing. And I don't care about getting in my hair. I have to shower anyway, so. I'm just going to blend it in real quick. You know, I'm gonna actually try and make it good, but I'm also trying to be quick with it. You know what, guys? I'm gonna go blend this, and we'll be back. Okay, guys, then we're back. This is what it looks like. Oh, and I missed that part. I feel like I did kind of have trouble blending in, and I don't know if I didn't put enough on, but it doesn't really look like I have really anything even on my face. Compared to this side, obviously, you can see, but and blending in with the green was a little struggle, but we got it the best we could, but that's what it looks like. I have to get awkward if you guys like see the side of my face, but that's the MAC side, and I'm gonna go do the other side with foundation, and we'll be back. Okay guys, this is the CoverGirl side. which I do like a lot better. I feel like it does look like a lot smoother compared to this sign, the MAC sign. Like I'm trying to get close, but the way I have my phone set up, it's like hard, so. That's the MAC side of that. I feel like this side looks a lot smoother at CoverGirl than this. I mean, I feel like maybe if the MAC was a little of a darker shade and it's my shade, it would be better, but I think the CoverGirl works better because, again, I think because it has to do with the shades, but the MAC is not bad. I don't hate the MAC, but I'm good with this, so. What I'm doing is I'm putting all the ones I choose on this side, and then we'll go back at the end and look. So next is we have our cover-ups. Again, we have a MAC cover-up, concealer, not cover-up. And this one is called, and this one's Revlon. Yeah, so. All we're going to be doing with these is putting them under the eyelids and on the blemishes. So I'm obviously going to put the MAC one on the MAC side of the face, which makes sense. We're going to see how it looks. The MAC, actually, I like the way it looks on the skin. So I like the way that candy came out. It came out bright, so. And then we're gonna put this one on. This one I like too. It's kind of similar. It's another stick thing. I like to have it concealers. Okay, this one's nice too. It's kind of on the more thicker side, which I'm not the hugest fan of. I don't know. It feels like when I'm putting it on my skin, it feels kind of thick and You know, it doesn't feel as smooth as the MAC one. But so that's an immediate notice I get. This is the Revlon side, this is that. I don't know. This is the way the Revlon went on, not the hugest fan of. Now, what I'm gonna pick, and these are not the ones like I'm gonna just be using all the time. I'll still use the other ones I didn't pick, but it's just for fun, just to kind of really test them, so. So, the blending on the MAC side's nice. Again, this one's still, it is on the lighter side, so it's not blending as good, but. I mean, it's still blending nice. I like the way it kind of blends in the skin. Now we're going to go on to the Revlon side. We're going to see the ones. Okay, this one's blending pretty good too. It does seem a little dark for me. Maybe I put a little too much on, but like, I don't know. I liked it. I like them both. I mean, it's kind of hard to choose. They're both looking pretty good, in my opinion. I like the way it looks on my skin. I don't know if because it just fits my skin, the Revlon one fits my skin tone nice, but I don't know. I feel like for me there's no distinguisher better one for me, like they're both pretty good. So that's Revlon, and that's the MAC. I feel like the MAC kind of blended more better with everything than this one did in my opinion, but I don't know. I feel like this one too kind of give my skin almost like a yellowish tone to it. I feel like you guys can see it. So I'm going to go with MAC for this one. It ran on better. I feel like it kind of blends in better. I don't know because there's also a MAC side. But this one, CoverGirl, okay, never mind. So, these are just my opinions, guys. I want you pick your winners for each. This is my winner for the concealer round. And now we have the powder route. Which you got this bronzer powder. Which one put on here because it's a lighter one. The lighter stuff I'm probably doing this side because this is the kind of lighter side. This is the darker side. So actually, no, we're gonna switch. This side's gonna, this bronzer one's gonna go on. I love this. I put these on to make the makeup look a bit more smoother and blend it in better. So, yep. actually gonna take that one. Oh, and the brands for these. This is a Wet n Wild. And this one is just, I don't know how you say it, Milani, maybe? So, again, I'm not good with like, makeup, so I don't know brands, you know, brand-wise, what's good. I know like MAC obviously is a popular brand, but that doesn't mean it's good. It's gonna take it to the new. Okay. I kind of like the way it's looking now that it's kind of getting blended in with the powder. Again, like, it doesn't look amazing because I'm not like doing it how I would normally do my makeup. So like we got to keep that in mind too. I mean, I'm trying to like make it look good. So we're taking this one's on the darker side, so we're just gonna take it out. You know, this doesn't actually seem like much of a powder. It's more like, actually, it's not bad. I kind of like how it kind of gave my cheeks some, a little bit of color maybe, but I don't know. I'm just trying to take a quick look real quick before I show you guys, just to kind of see things. I feel like they kind of both made the makeup look smooth. I think we have to give it to the Wet n Wild, because I think that kind of looks better. It made me look more smooth to make the makeup look more smooth. I know it may be hard for you guys to tell because lighting, I don't know, but we have to choose Wet n Wild. Whatever. Sorry, Milani. You're not bad either. That one wasn't bad. Like, none of these are terrible products. What's next? Eyes. I'm gonna keep these up to wash. So we're gonna do an eyeshadow. We have 2 different eyeshadow palettes here. But I am gonna do primer on both my lids, just to keep it even. But the 2 eyeshadow palettes we have are Soft Glam. This is one I just got at Five Below for $5. I mean, it's a good palette. This one is Delaney. I think that's how you say it. I just want to take a look because I want to try and do the same colors. This way it's easier to compare. Where we have the same here. Maybe purple maybe? Because we have like purple. No, we'll do like pinks, I guess. So yeah, I'm going to do the Soft Glam on this side and the Delaney on this side. So I'm going to go do that and we'll be back to compare. Okay guys, so this side's the Glam palette, this one, and then this side's the Delaney. So I'm going to show you which 2 colors I've used on this one. I used this one right here first on the inner lid. Then on the outer lid I used the darker one. That's how I normally do it. So I did the 2 like dark pinks. This one I used inner lid right there. This one, and then outer lid. So when I noticed when I'm getting this one, I kind of had a little bit more trouble like putting it on. I don't know, it's feel like kind of really rough and not that smooth. But overall, they're both good palettes. I'm going to give it to this one because I like the way the colors look. This one's good too. I use this one a lot, but if I had to compare the 2, I had to choose one between this. Probably this one. Even though the color selection here is nice, I like the darker colors. This has a nice color selection too, but choosing, I would choose this one. Sorry, Delaney, you're a good palette, but they're both good. Next is eyelash, or yes, mascara. So I have this mascara that has primer on one end of it and mascara on the other. That we're gonna do on, we'll do on this side. And then we have this mascara. So this brand is Voluminous Superstar Waterproof Mascara. This one is Mega Plush Value Maybelline. And this one's another, I think, bending it there. I don't know. This one I put all for this one is to help give my lashes volume. I need this because this one, the Maybelline, because it's older, it gets chunky, so just to make sure my lashes don't stick together. So I'm going to go apply both of those mascaras and we'll be back to compare. Okay guys, so I noticed when I was putting these on, they both look pretty good. This one I like the way it went on, I like the way it came out. That's what you're seeing. Maybe if I close my eyes you can see a little bit. So this one. I did a little bit of the primer first, and when I Googled it to see how you do it, it said you have to not let it dry, so I just put some on. It covered the primer good. The primer, this is the primer, it's right. So I feel like it did cover the primer good. This side came out good too, not too chunky. I like them both. I think I'm going to give it to this one because I think this one looks a bit better. Now this one doesn't really have much mascara in it, but the brush is really nice and I feel like it helps the eyelashes. I don't know, they're both pretty good. Now guys, I'm not saying, this is not a video to say, oh you should get this brand instead of this brand. This is to compare them, that's all, just to see. Next is eyebrows. So, we have 2 different eyebrow kits. We have, this is a this is like around Superstar. I'm getting it out. Super, it's called. 24-hour brow. So this is like a liquid, I guess you would say. It's like more of a brow pen. Ardell, it says right there. So, this side and this side. Again, I'm gonna go put them on and we'll be back to compare. Okay guys, so this one is a bit more easier to decipher. I don't do a lot to my eyebrows as it is, but this is the pen right there, and this is the like liquid stuff. I like the way this one looks better. I feel like it's looks better that way. I like the way it came out better. I don't know. I just don't like the way this one looks. But yeah, I would definitely choose this one. So, almost done, guys. There's a few more, like 2 more things to go actually. Actually 3 more. Next is, I shouldn't say mascara, the highlighter. This side of my face. Actually, yeah, look at this side. Then, this is also has a highlight thing in it too. We're gonna test out. So, yeah. No, it's the closest. We'll do this middle one. It's closest to the shade. It's right. So, I do mascara on my forehead, my cheeks, my nose, and my chin. So we're gonna do it. Do on my side of the line here. Oh, I didn't even tell you the brand stand. Not good at this, am I? You don't need a lot of this. Okay, oh, I didn't even say, this one is just KC Cosmetics. I don't know how to say the name, so I'm not even going to try to pronounce it. Then this one is just a Wet n Wild again, CoverGirl. So I'm just going to use my finger with this, just because, you know. Now this one's more of a, like, I don't know how to explain it. Not so much of a powder. Actually, doesn't look bad. So okay, just putting this one on. You can see the shine there, a little bit on my foot. I mean, you can kind of see the shine, but I think this one has more of a shine to it. It comes out with more of a highlight. This one is just like fucking foam. This one is just a weird texture. It's not so much like how highlight normally is, like a powder, so that's probably why. But I'm going to have to choose the KC Cosmetics palette. The next is blush. Now with the blush, one of them is my mom's because I didn't have two like good blushes. This one, I think it's just one of those generic Cell brands. It's Rejoice Pink Baked Powder Blush. Hopefully it says that. This one is CG Makeup. They're both pink blushes. This one has its own brush, which is cool. This one is my sister's. So I wish I have trouble opening this one. We're gonna put this one, this generic one. Now I'm not saying it's generic, but it just doesn't say really like has a brand name on it, so that's why I'm saying it's a generic store brand. Well, too much. Oops, yeah, I did way too much. No. I did a little bit too much, so yeah. Now we're gonna do this one. The application is good. I like that. I like the way it kind of blends into the skin nice. I did a lot kind of by accident. I really mean to. But right off the bat, I'm gonna say this one. I feel like it kind of looks better. It looks more natural than this. Not just that, I don't know, I just think it kind of went on better and it blended better, so this one. Last but not least is lips. Lips I have, this one is Hot Cake Makeup, and that's L'Oreal. I used this one before, and the smell of this one is not good, or the taste. So we're going to do on this side, and this one on this side. But you know what I mean, like the taste of this one is not good. I just dropped it all over everything. Thank you. I'm just so good at this, aren't I? I do like the brush because it is a nice like brush, or whatever you want to call it. The application is kind of weird, like the way the brush is, like I don't know, like I kind of like it, but it's just not that good of a brush. I just feel like it's kind of hard to apply in. But it tastes not good. I don't like the kind of the feeling of it on my lips. And we have this one. This brush kind of like is an angle, you can see. So goes on super smooth. I'm not good at lipstick, guys, so don't judge me for the way it looks. This video is not about application. Thank God. Like, I feel like it covers the lips good. And I do pick my lips, and my lips are just always chapped, and I feel like it covers the lips good, like fills in those chapped cracks, you know, when you have lips, your lips are kind of cracked. This one, don't mind that, I kind of like messed up. But it fills in the crack pretty good of the lips, you know, the crackness or the chappedness of it. So yeah, I'm definitely going to choose this one. So anyways, I look crazy, it doesn't look terrible. But yeah, sorry L'Oreal. So guys, let's go over the brands we chose today. For foundation, we have chose CoverGirl. For concealer, we chose the MAC one. For powder, we chose Wet n Wild. Eyeshadow, we chose Soft Glam. Again, I'm not saying like these are all, don't get these other brands. These are just my preferences. And for For brow, we chose the Voluminous Superstore one with the primer. Highlight, we chose TZ Cosmetics. Powder, we chose, oh, we didn't do eyebrow. Eyebrow, we chose the Superstar one. We chose for blush the CG, and we chose for this one Half Caked. I know I probably look crazy, guys, but yeah. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. And yeah. You guys enjoyed. Just do a thumbnail. Thumbnail's good to go. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Let me know your thoughts. I hope you guys watch it. I know I have more male audience, but I do want to get more females watching. Do love the lipstick. I mean, just I don't know, it just feels weird, kind of, I don't know, like talking and when it's touching the two lip, top and bottom lips touching with this lipstick, it just feels weird. This one feels nice. It feels natural. You know, this one you can feel lipstick on it. It doesn't feel good. Let's do the test, see if it works off. Okay, yeah, okay, well. Okay, I just pressed on the other side of this one. And it doesn't really come off. It actually stays on there. This one does rub off, so another point to this one. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Follow me on my socials. Follow Colin on Insta. Subscribe to Josh. Subscribe to Original #AGP. Subscribe to _Druggy. Let me know if you want to see other like special effects type of makeup on my channel. I would love to do that. And I love you randomers to death. To death. I'm not Jessie, not trying to copy Jessie. But I love you guys so much, my randomers. And I will see you guys in the next video.